Okay, we are doing something a little bit weird today. We are making a sloppy joe, but we are adding a roux mixture. So we're gonna do a little roux mixture, a little bit of flour. And that mixed up pretty nice. Okay, and then the weird part is we are adding some leftover stuffing. Yeah, I know. A little strange. Not a little strange, a whole lot strange. Okay, so let's add that in there. I had leftover stuffing and wasn't sure what to do with it. I really didn't want to eat it. I was kind of tired of stuffing. So we're just gonna mix it up in here. And we'll see. It shouldn't taste too bad because stuffing tastes good and sloppy joes taste good. So we'll get that in there and hold the camera up and you can see the kettle. We kind of want to cook that a little bit first. Okay, so I added a smidgen of water, some ketchup, and some mustard. I gotta add a little bit more stuff too. Okay, pretty soon we're gonna add our leftover taco meat to make this sloppy joe. And like I said, this is something really weird. Really weird. I don't know if anyone's ever added stuffing to their sloppy joes or not. Okay, so we'll let that go for a bit and add the rest of our stuff. And next we're going to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar, just a tad. I don't want too much of that flavor in there. There, that's good. It might even be too much. And then in goes the leftover taco meat. I think we need a little bit more ketchup or something. I'm going to turn this way down. Way down. I don't know. I don't see why this wouldn't be good. But you never know, it could be lucky. Okay, let's see. I know we need more stuff in there. That's not quite right. Okay, so I'm going to add a little more water in there. And I'm adding some sloppy joe mix. Gotta have that in there. Just a little. Save the rest for another time. Turn this baby up again. Okay, there. There we go. It's starting to look like a sloppy joe, and the stuffing is all mixing in there with it. Ooh, this might be good. We're gonna find out. I don't know. What gave me this idea, not the stuffing part, but the sloppy joe thing, was I kind of planned to do Arby's sloppy joes, but I don't have some of the ingredients that it calls for. right now, and I did have leftover taco meat, and I always either turn my leftover taco meat into a sloppy joe or maybe a pizza or some kind of a hot dish. And I just decided today I was going to do the sloppy joe. And if for some reason I can't eat all this, I'll freeze it. Well, I can't eat all of this, I mean, obviously, but if I don't eat this all, I will either freeze it or I will turn it into a hot dish. But I'm pretty sure I'll just freeze it. But that's actually looking kind of good. Now for a taste test, just to see if it needs anything else. If I can get it in there. Yeah. I don't want to stay on my spoon. Oh, that's kind of good. I will tell you for sure, it definitely should have more ground beef. But that's all the ground beef I had right now that was already cooked. So, there we go. This might not be too bad. Put it on some buns over some toast. I think it could use a tad of salt maybe. I would say that a missing ingredient that I forgot to put in there is a little bit of brown sugar. So we'll just add it now. I can't wait till my new tripod selfie sticky thing comes. Because this is getting a little hard. See? Okay, so that should fix it. Because you gotta have that sweetness in your sloppy joes. Or at least I do. I know I'm pretty sure some people don't even add the sugar or the brown sugar or whatever. But I like to add a little bit of brown sugar. Whoops. Okay. We will stop there and we'll be back when we assemble our sandwich. Okay, so quite honestly, it looks disgusting. But let me tell you, it sure tastes really good. Yeah, I'm surprised how good it tastes. Boy, if I ever do this again, which I don't know if I will, but if I have leftover stuffing and I need to do something with it, I'm making sloppy joes with it. But for sure, next time, I will definitely add a lot more ground beef. It definitely needs more ground beef. But man, I'm really surprised at how good this actually tastes. And I can't wait to eat that sloppy joe over there. Let that cheese melt on there a little bit. Ooh, that was good. Now let's see. Where's that? Oh, there's the Kiki over here. They're coming to eat the food. Let's see where that Ava is. Let's see where that Ava is. See, I bet I tell you. She's right in her spot again. Hi Ava, how it going? She wanted some of my sloppy joe, but then I realized it was sloppy joe, but didn't want it no more. Yeah, she's kind of a finicky cat, just like her mom. Her mom's finicky too. I'm finicky, very finicky. Do you see onions in them sloppy joes? Well, that's only because I forgot to cook them in there. But if I do onions in anything. Sloppy Joes, meatballs, whatever, especially fried potatoes. They have to be cooked and sauteed first. Basically almost to the point where I can't even see them. Yeah, that's how finicky I am. Okay, well, that's our, what are we gonna call this? Can't think. Stuffing Sloppy Joes. I almost forgot that it was called stuffing. I tell you. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned for the next video. Can you find a cake treat, cake? We're going to pull them out. Goodness sake. Should Mommy give you some treats? Okay, hold on.